it's kind of a unique situation here, right? I mean, you do still have your title, but you didn't get a victory tonight. I guess you're still kind of processing a little bit. What's the emotion for you right now?
Well, I'm happy with my performance. You know, I think I did, for me, it was 3-2. The second, fourth, and fifth were for me, but I'm not the judge, so, yeah, I'm not the judge.
The feeling coming in, I mean, everybody says, oh, it's just the same, it's another fight, but this was your first title defense, and it was this crazy Noche UFC night. So, I mean, what were the feelings, the emotions, everything? Was it different tonight than it is in your other fights?
Well, yeah, it was different. You know, it was my first main event, you know, and such amazing date in Las Vegas. I always wanted to fight here in this beautiful date, so it was really cool. I'm just happy. I'm truly happy with my performance.
Did it add any more nerves or pressure, or just different than it normally feels when you get in there?
No, I felt at home. You know, I knew that a lot of people from Mexico were here. You know, I felt the love and the power of all the cheering, all the energy, and I was happy.
Yeah. Your last fight was a battle with her. This fight was a battle with her. Was there anything in there that was different this time around? Anything you didn't expect that surprised you?
No, I expected like everything. You know, she's very competitive. I'm super competitive, and I was expecting this like a war.
Did you, I mean, as you guys were scoring, you said, as you're not judge, it's not your job, but what did you think going into the fifth round? Did you think you were ahead? I needed this? What was the feeling?
Well, my coach said, hey, let's do this. You know, this fifth round, we're going to make a statement, and that's what I did.
Yeah. How close do you think you were to finishing it there?
I was pretty close. You know, I did an amazing knockdown. I was close in a few positions, you know, to finish the fight in ground and pound, and I think I did a good fight.
She was frustrated because there was a 10-8 that made it a draw. Are you frustrated because round 4, right, didn't go your way with 2 of the judges? You thought that was yours. So are you frustrated with the scoring?
No, I'm not frustrated. You know, I did an amazing job, and that's what I'm taking now.
Last thing for me, I mean, she did have an injured hand that she said she hurt in the first round, so she doesn't know when she's going to fight. But what do you think? I mean, does a trilogy need to happen, whether it be next or some point down the road, or do you care if this gets resolved?
You know, it's an interesting question. I would like to stop the division. You know, there's a lot of girls fighting a lot, you know, to have this opportunity like I did, so I wouldn't like to stop it, but whatever the UFC says, I'm in.
Alexa, over here, other side.
Alexa, you said that or just before the fifth, your coach had said, hey, let's do this. The way that was there a sense of urgency? I mean, obviously, if they're telling you, let's do this, let's finish it, did you feel that there was a sense of urgency to finish it and try to get the win outside of a decision?
Not like an urgency, but yeah, we wanted to be clear, like the fifth round was for us. You know, the championship rounds are amazing, and that's why I train so hard, you know, for the fourth and the fifth to be my best rounds always.
Thank you.
Alexa, over here. Valentina, a lot in the lead up, she kept bringing up, you know, 7-time Muay Thai champion. I want to remind everyone, but she shot for a lot of takedowns in there. Were you surprised that she wasn't as willing to stand with you and try to make this a wrestling match?
I was expecting that, you know. I always do damage with my hands, and it's something I was expecting from her. So yeah, I was prepared.
After you dropped her in the first round or first or second round, did you get a sense of like her game plan might have changed because she did feel your power? And it seems like after that she started to shoot for takedowns a lot more.
Yes, of course. You know, when you have a good punch, of course you have to change your strategy, and I knew that she changed for that.
Did you think any of those submissions that you were throwing up there, were any of them tight, and were you surprised that she survived them?
Well, we're super competitive. You know, we're in the top of the division for one reason. So yeah, I trained very hard, and I know she did too. So I'm just happy that we both give you guys an amazing fight.
Alexa, over here. Going into this fight, you received a lot of support from the fans here in town at the ceremonial weigh-ins, and obviously at Fight Night itself. How did it feel to be the star of the show this week?
Oh, it's amazing. You know, it's my first main event. You know, Noche UFC, and such an amazing date, and I love all the challenges that UFC are giving to me, and I just train so hard for giving, you know, good results.
And after seeing this electric atmosphere inside the T-Mobile Arena, what's your message to Dana and the team if you were to try and convince them to make Noche UFC an annual occasion?
I hope. I hope this can happen every year.
And being Noche UFC happened in Spanish for the Hispanic community, ¿cuál es tu mensaje para todos los aficionados que vinieron a Las Vegas para verte defender tu título?
What is your message to all the fans that came to Las Vegas to see you fight for the title?
Pues quiero darles las gracias de todo corazón porque yo sé que toman tiempo, gastan dinero, viajan y vienen todo para apoyarnos. De verdad eso significa muchísimo. Cada que yo me subo al octágono y escucho a personas gritar mi nombre, gritar Viva México, gritar si se puede, eso de verdad que llena mucho de energía y me llena el corazón ver a tantas personas que nos apoyan.
I think everyone from the bottom of my heart, I understand it takes time, it takes money, they have to travel. I know that that gives me so much support, so much energy, and when I get into the octagon, I feel for them, and just it's so awesome that they continue to support. So thank you.
Alexa over here, the back. Alexa, obviously in March, you're going out there to score a big upset over a dominant champion. Tonight, you get to go out there. You were the favorite to a lot of people, obviously the fans. Can you talk about emotionally and mentally what it was like to make the walk second as the champion tonight?
It was amazing. I remember when I did my UFC debut, it was kind of pretty similar. You know, a lot of people cheering my name, you know, sending me their vibes. When I was walking, you know, I was like taking their energy, touching their hands. So it was amazing. You know, I love that a lot of people came to support all the Mexicans.
And then obviously you're in the back getting ready, but you know, Tracy, Lupi, Daniel, a lot of the Mexicans did well tonight. You're obviously aware probably who's winning and losing. Did that give you more energy or more anxiety before your fight?
No, just excitement. You know, when I saw my teammate Lupi, she did amazing. You know, she's evolving so much. I saw her, we worked together in the training camp, so it was really I was really happy when I saw her winning, and all the Mexicans, you know, Tracy did well too. A lot of people, you know, I'm just happy to see how Mexico is evolving and how the athletes are getting better and better. And we had a date in a car special for us, so this means a lot, you know, about Mexico. So I'm just happy for my country in this sport.
When you tell the story about Noche UFC #1, years from now, maybe your career's over, what is the first thing you're going to talk about for tonight?
Well, it's just going to be great memories, and that's the goal, you know, to get old and just remember, like, oh, I remember when I was doing this. Just good memories.
Thank you.
Alexa, it was announced on the broadcast that the UFC is going to Mexico next year. Are you trying to fight on that card?
Hopefully, I would love to fight in Mexico again.
And obviously, Aaron Blanchfield and Bernard Ferrer are the two contenders. Would you like to fight them next, or would you like them to fight each other so that you get the winner of that? Or like, and if you do want to fight them, who's the one that you would like to fight?
Well, I'm really happy. They're both doing amazing. You know, I have to talk with my coaches, with my manager, and also with the UFC. But definitely, I would like to fight with a new contender if that's the next step. And yeah, it's gonna be an amazing fight.
Thank you.